Hello and welcome to Boston University for the Division III Super Bowl between the Rockland Bulldogs and the Gloucester Fishermen. Hello, I'm Dave Polana along with Pete Tolan, and this is the national anthem. That was the Gloucester marching band. And what do you think today's keys are going to be?
Well, I think, as everybody's been reading in the newspapers this past week, both teams have mirror images of each other.
Yeah.
You don't see a leading score that for each team's league. It's total team effort.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it's going to come down to which team has it in the end.
Yeah. I think Rockland's going to have to go right up with the running game.
Yeah, no question. You got Ken Owen has so many options he can go to between Coldstream, Killinger, Bobby Murphy,
and Jay Murphy.
Jason Murphy. And you also got Jet Macheri at quarterback. Just both teams have so many options.
And today's starting lineups for the Rockland Bulldogs. Here's the coin toss.
At number 11 is John Harnish.
Gloucester's calling it.
Games today at 10 o'clock.
Gloucester, I believe, has won the toss.
Braintree 37-6, and Bridgewater Raynham defeated Brockton 21-12.
And I think they're gonna defer.
Gloucester's won the toss, and they're going to be receiving the ball first, which just puts Rockland on defense, which is...
Yep, the starting defense for Rockland. At left end will be co-captain Ken Malloy. Right end, Chris Damon. The tackles will be Tom Strickland and Josh Duquette. The outside linebacker will be John Garofalo. The left and right linebackers Rob Killinger and Steve Coldstream. The cornerbacks are Jason and Bob Murphy. Safeties are Kevin Lynch and Mike Casagrande.
And for Rockland, if Rockland kicking off, that'll give the kicking services to Mike Casagrande. I think that's where one edge Rockland has, in this game. If it comes down to the end in a possible field goal situation, and Casagrande, who started off the season very slow, has come on strong throughout the season. Yeah. So if it comes down to a field goal situation, Rockland definitely has to have the advantage there.
He has a real good leg.
Rockland's had a good week of practice. The whole town's excited about this game. They got a chance to practice down at Plymouth on Tuesday. Got a chance on Thursday night to go up to Bentley College. They feel very comfortable, feel very good about playing on the artificial turf.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. If Gloucester's might have to. They don't know if they don't know about the turf. They might take a few bad bounces, and Rockland might strike real quick. Okay, Casagrande is set to kick off now. All right, it's gonna be taken by the 42. Adam Orlando is going to get a pretty good run, and he's going to be stopped at about the 38-yard line. So Gloucester's offense.
Adam Orlando on the return. He was brought down by number 40, John Goggin.
Gloucester's offense is going to take the field now under the captain.
Ball is spotted at the Gloucester Fisherman 39-yard line. First down
Captain
and 10 yards to go.
Tim Sylvia is their quarterback.
That was a 28-yard return by Adam Orlando.
28 yards on the return by Adam Orlando. Okay, and here's the opening play of the Super Bowl. It's a handoff to number 11, John Harnish, and he's brought down at about the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by number 27, Jason.
Brought down by Murphy for a 5-yard gain about.
On a 5-yard
John Harnish during the year for Gloucester scored 12 touchdowns and also throwing 2 scores on option passes.
He's got to be their guy, right? I think he's the go-to guy. Okay, 2nd and 5. Again to Harnish. Oh wait, no, it's up the middle. And that's about that's going to be good for a first down.
He was brought down by number 8.
Guy Honorio for Gloucester, number 39, another player Rockland's going to have to stop in this game, as he's also had a very successful season for him.
Looks like I think Gloucester's going to come out running the ball a lot.
First and 10.
1st and 10 for the Fishermen on Rockland's 49-yard line. And it's 39 again for about a 4-yard gain.
Guy Honorio on the carry.
Once again, Honorio right at the middle, and like you said, Dave, Gloucester is just right now want to keep that ball on the ground as much as possible. Take some time off the clock. That's what definitely this game could come down to. Time of possession.
It's going to be a big factor today.
2nd down and 7 yards to go.
2nd and 7 for Gloucester. To pass out to number 11, Harnish. He's going to get the first down at about the. He's going to be brought down at about the 20, about the 30, the 49 of
John Harnish.
Rockland.
He was tackled by number 41, Steve Coolstring.
Tackled by
That's
Coolstring.
good enough for a Gloucester first down. The ball is spotted at the Rockland Bulldog 31-yard line.
Gloucester's come out and attacked.
You can see that pass right up the middle. Rockland's able to stop him.
A 1st and 10 from the 49. To get to Ferrolio. He makes the cut. He's going up the sideline. He's got a touchdown. Scott Musey, excuse me, that is. The Gloucester's going to strike first in the Super Bowl. Up early, 6-0.
Yeah, Gloucester was able to take that ball right down the field from its own 39-yard line. Only took him 2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Scott Musey on a 31-yard.
31-yard touchdown run by Musey. Okay, and number...
Adam Orlando will attempt the extra point.
Orlando's going to come on to attempt the PAT.
Number 18, Joe Brancaleone to hold.
And it's going to be good.
No good.
Oh, it's no. Oh, it is no good.
Very surprised in that situation. We learned it in the scouting reports for times Rockland seeing Gloucester that if they scored first, they go for the 2.
Okay. For the break in the action, it's Gloucester 6, Rockland nothing. In the Division 3 Super Bowl, you're watching WRPS TV 53 in Rockland.
Super Bowl teams and T-shirts commemorating the Super Bowl are back deep for the Rockland Bulldogs.
And we're back after the Gloucester touchdown, taking the early 6 to 7 lead. And I'm Ryan Bouchard, and with me is Paul Emery.
Hello.
Filling in for a very good early crew here today. Kick is a deep one. Going down to Malloy's way. Malloy takes the catch. He's moving up, trying to take a middle up the block, and he's going to be stacked up by Gloucester players on the 22-yard line.
First time any teams really kicked to Kenny Malloy. And they did a pretty good job containing him.
Malloy on the return.
Good kick there put on by 59 from Gloucester.
The ball is spotted at the
Gloucester real
Rockland
counter
24-yard
trap
line.
team.
That was
Like they're on the counters and the traps.
Coming out of the wing tee.
14-yard return. First down and
The Asian
10 yards
Rockland
to
Bulldogs
go.
coming to the line.
Rockland Bulldogs.
See Robbie Killinger as tailback in the blast backfield. Give this to Killinger. Killinger's hit on this line of scrimmage and finally stacked up and brought down for a very short gain.
Not very often does Robbie Killinger get stood up like that.
No.
Rockland's really going to come out powerful.
Ball carried by number 33, Rob
Exploding
Killinger.
on the line.
Excuse me, it's 6-0 now.
There was no game
Here
on
at
the
BU
play.
Nickerson Field in Boston.
Second down and 10 yards
Tricked
to
me
go.
for a little while there, Paul. They had the
Yes.
7 up on me.
Fooling around on the
Everywhere I go.
big heavy traffic
They
coming
get
into
me.
the game
Oh,
today.
yeah. Whoa.
That play really going nowhere.
No, nowhere fast.
Bobby
Good
Murphy
job to number
usually
14,
able to break
Bob
something there.
Murphy,
Not much doing there as the ball's going to be
who was
spotted.
brought down by number
on the
54,
25-yard
Captain
line.
Steve
Keep in
Curley,
mind,
about a
still early in the
1-yard
game.
pickup on the play,
Rockland's still
too.
probably a little nervous
The
at
Rockland
the butterflies.
25-yard
Very
line,
true. Gonna be
second
third down and 9.
9 yards to go.
Rockland now coming out in the
Second,
wishbone.
third and 9.
McSherry back to pass. Fires it up. And nowhere was a Rockland receiver as McSherry chucks it up to the sidelines. So Rockland's going to have to bring out the punting team here.
Kenny Malloy going to both his knees,
Jeff
trying to come up with that
McSherry's
catch,
pass
but
intended for
nothing
number
going.
81, Ken Malloy is incomplete.
Just
Back to kick for
No
Rockland
gain on
will
the
be
play.
number 23, Mike Casagrande.
Ball respotted at the
he's had a
25-yard
terrific
line,
year this year,
fourth down,
kicking both
9
extra
yards to
points
go.
and
Rockland to
punts
punt.
and kickoffs as well.
Back deep
Back
for
deep
Gloucester's number 42,
Oceano and
Oceano, and it's going to
Orlando.
it's going to take a Gloucester bounce, and it's going to be down on the Rockland 48-yard line. So Gloucester coming out here with excellent field
Punt was
position.
down
Rockland's
by
really
number
going to come out
58,
here
Matt
firing up the
Vanilla.
line.
Very true.
They want to turnover
Gloucester Fishermen will take
or
over
turnover on downs. They want to
in
get the ball
Rockland
back. They don't want to let the
territory at
fishermen get up too.
Rockland
Very true.
49-yard line.
Too much
First
on the
down and
scoreboard.
10 yards to go.
A lot written in the paper this week about the Rockland line. Looking down the field now, you see 55, Chris Damon, 75, Tom Strickland, 51, Josh Duquette at end, and 81, Ken Malloy at the other end. Ball's given up the middle.
Ball carried by fullback Guy Honorio.
Guy Honorio on the carry there,
Who was
not
brought
doing
down
much
by
there.
number 55,
Stood up there by the
Chris
Rockland
Damon.
defenders.
And number 52,
That's what Rockland's
Joe
going to
Chris
come out
Damon
doing.
making the
checked
kick play
by
there.
number 51, Josh Duquette. On a 1-yard pickup on the play, it'll be second down and 9 yards to go.
Silver brings his men up to the line. Ball's again going up the middle, not doing much there.
Only about a 3-yard
Guy
gain on the
Honorio
play.
on the carry.
Onario going again, but running into
Many Rockland defenders.
55, Chris Damon, last one
He was
getting up there
brought
for
down
Rockland.
by number 55, Chris Damon, just shy of the Rockland 45-yard line. A pickup of another yard on the play. It'll be third down.
Gloucester
and
facing
7
third
yards
down
to
and
go
7 now.
At the Rockland 45.
Silva takes a snap, rolling out the pass, looking across the middle, and it's finally batted down by 81, Ken Malloy, protecting against the screen pass.
John Harnish falls incomplete.
So Gloucester will, believe, gonna try to bring out their punting team here.
Down and 7 yards
That's what
to go.
Rockland needed to do, force a punt or a turnover on that drive, and that's exactly what they did.
Of course, now their main priority should be getting on the board here. I believe Bobby Murphy will be back to
Back
receive the
for
punt.
Rockland is number 14, Bob Murphy.
Back to kick for Gloucester is number, I believe that's 55. This kick is a high one, and it's a tight spiral. Murphy's going to back off it, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Ball goes into the end
Good
zone.
call
So
by
Rockland offense will come out here, starting on their own 20-yard line.
Good call there by Bobby Murphy, letting off that one.
Very good.
Got him about an extra.
A lot of fishermen were downfield.
Oh,
waiting for him.
Cut him an extra 15 yards there. You would have probably been down on the 5-yard line.
So, Paul, the only really thing I've heard about paper this week from Gloucester is John Harnish, of course, in the Silvers.
And I've heard a little bit about Guy.
And Guy Onario is his name?
Yes, it is.
Quite the fullback. Rockland comes out here. Player split to the far side. Sherry with the snap. Gives up the middle. Not doing much there for Stevie Colstring.
Maybe even a loss of 1 or 2 on the play.
Colstring. He was tackled by number 74, Don Napolitano. And number 11, John Harnish.
Excellent view from up here, Paul.
You get the view of Boston downtown.
Unbelievable.
Rockland,
And a great view of the field. Nice angle.
So Rockland coming out here facing 2nd down and 10 from their own 20. Bringing in the last backfield with Bobby Murphy in the backfield. Pitches out to Murphy. Looking for some sideline. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down for the Dogs.
Excellent job there by Bobby Murphy, finding the holes and exploding. His quickness and speed is an advantage. Take a look at that one more time. You'll see him hit You'll see him hit. He sees daylight. He hits it with such speed and quickness that it's pretty tough on any long distance down. They're almost definite to get the 1st down if he runs like that.
51 center senior Josh Duquette coming up to the line for Rockland. Again, Rockland in the wishbone. McSherry takes the snap. Give us to Killinger. And not doing much there for Killinger, only picking up about 2 yards.
Gloucester probably really keen on Killinger, seeing how he's had a lot of big runs in the season. He's probably in most of the film. But they probably won't key on as much as Bobby Murphy, Stevie Colstring, which I'm sure they'll be starting to mix them into the rotation soon. Get them some more handoffs.
Rockland coming up with Malloy to the near side
10 yards to go.
with a wishbone backfield in the game. McSherry takes the snap, comes out to pass, chucks it up for Malloy, and again is sailing out of bounds. Gonna bring up
Ball's incomplete. No
3rd down and 10. Now for the Dogs from their own 33-yard line.
They need a big play here.
Ball is spotted at the Rockland 33.
They want to get into Fisherman territory. Quite the crowd here at BU.
It is a lot of heads here today. Rockland coming out in the tight blast field. Give us to McSherry's back to pass. Chucks it out to the screens to Steve Colstring, and he's not doing much as he only picks up about 4 yards there on the pass from McSherry. And Rockland's going to have to bring out the punt unit again.
Pass complete to number 41,
as long as they keep playing strong defense, they got to get over those poor
That's right.
Those offensive drives. And
3:39 left here in the 1st quarter. Rockland down 6-0. And Casagrande is back to kick with Orlando Anciano in the... Ooh, and there's a player's blown dead. And there's going to be a timeout assessed to Gloucester. So 3:28 left in the 1st quarter here at BU. And you are watching Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland.
The recognizes that high school activities teach the team side.
So the Fishermen taking a timeout there, perhaps smelling something fishy, as Rockland coming out to punt, facing 4th down and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Casagrande back to kick.
Casagrande can really boot this ball.
Little wind coming in from the far side of the field. Snap is a good one, and it might have gotten a piece of it. And it's going to take a Rockland bounce going down to the Gloucester 45-yard line.
Kick rolls out of bounds at the Gloucester.
Got to get that kick off faster. Seeing how Gloucester sending them in every time they punt.
Down and 10 yards to go from the 45.
This is where Rockland's really got to come to play, is defense.
See number 11, Harnish, going to be in the far side of the tee. Reverses to Harnish. And he's going to pick up. Ooh, there's a flag on the field.
I believe it's a block from the back or holding.
John Harnish on the carry, brought down out of bounds by
Holding it is.
14, Bob Rippey.
It's going to bring it back 10 yards.
There's a flag on the play.
Mistakes like that don't win Super Bowls.
Indeed.
See if you can catch the hold here. It's on the left side. On, I believe, Josh Duquette, but I'm not it was at the top of your screen there.
Penalty brings the ball back to the Gloucester Fishermen 43.
Or 78, Mark Hanrahan.
It will be.
Gloucester coming back in the same formation. Silva takes a snap, and its player's going to be blown dead.
False starter, you guess?
And it looks like Gloucester's going to have to come back about 5 more yards. Oh, it's on Rockland.
You don't see that often.
No, so they're going to march that 5 the other way now.
A procedure call against the defensive team of Rockland Bulldogs.
So it's going to be
first and 9.
First and 9, looking a little better now for Gloucester.
47. First down and 9 yards to go from the.
Gloucester coming out in the same formation with Harnish on the far tight wing. Silva takes the snap. Oh, he's going to be stuck and brought down
by the whole Rockland defense. And there was Steve Colstring, Jeff McSherry.
Initial hit, Tommy Strickland, number 75.
Josh Duquette, number 51, and on it too, as well.
A lot of dogs in the area.
They're rabid tonight.
Ball is at the Gloucester 48-yard line.
This time Harnish to the near side on the with
second down and about
Onario in the backfield. Silva takes a snap, rolls out to pass. Looking sideline. Oh, it's going to be dropped.
He heard footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Footsteps of John Garofalo.
Intended for number 88, Mike Moynihan. Incomplete.
Silva looking for Moynihan there, but hearing the footsteps of 31, John Garofalo from Rockland. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now for Gloucester from their own 48-yard line. Gloucester player to the far side.
3rd and 7.
Silva takes a snap, is back to pass. Looking sideline, and it's complete.
A nice curl there by number 34. For Gloucester, bringing that in for the first down. Take a look at this play.
Richie Reardon pulling
one more time.
You'll
see a nice run. Curl comes back to the line of scrimmage, just enough for the first down. Great pat and ran by Gloucester, number 34.
Ball is at the Rockland 43-yard line. First down and 10 yards to go.
10 and 34 to the near side now for Gloucester with Onario and Harnish in the backfield. Give this to Onario, and he's hit by Josh Duquette, 51, and brought down.
Guy Onario on the carry.
That's what Rockland's saying. That's what they got to do all game.
Number 51,
no mistakes, and that's how Rockland defense plays.
And also in
141, first quarter winding down here in Boston.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 yards to go from the Rockland 43-yard line.
Onario and Harnish in the backfield. Silva takes a snap. Give this to Harnish. Oh, and he's going to be hit and brought down. Initial hit by 42 Steve Colstring, and then toppled on by 55 Chris Damon, 33 Robbie Killinger.
What a 4-yard gain on the play there.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now for Gloucester. completing their last third down attempt.
On the play, it'll be 3rd down and 7 yards to go. The ball is spotted at the Rockland 40-yard line.
Sophomore number 22, Wayne Harrington, getting some early playing time here, showing what he can do.
Silva takes a snap, rolling out to pass. Fires it up. Oh! Incomplete pass.
Almost brought in there by the Gloucester receiver downfield.
Number 37.
Number 37.
Ball's incomplete.
You can see he's wide open at the end of this play.
40-yard line where it will be.
Oh, actually pretty well covered by Bob Murphy. I didn't think he was that close. Looks like he got a finger on it.
Can bring a 4th down and 7 now for Gloucester with 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Bobby Murphy will be back to receive for Rockland.
Back deep for Rockland is number 14, Bob Murphy.
Snap is a good one. And he gets it off. And it's coming down more Bobby's way, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the Rockland 19-yard line. And it's going to be spotted. Good fair spot by the ref there, up by the 21. So see here if Rockland can get something going here. Gloucester defense been stingy so far. And Paul, the paper's been saying that Gloucester's defense wasn't as potent as the Dogs.
And it's true, and they were complimenting they're saying if Rockland's defense can come out and play penaltyless, that the defense alone may be able to win this game.
Robbie Killinger and Steve Kostring are in the backfield. Give us to Killinger, and he's going to be tripped up and hit for a short loss.
This isn't usual for Killinger. He doesn't usually get taken down for a loss.
Indeed.
It's usually 10 yards upfield.
Got a 1-yard loss on the play. It'll be
there's a 2nd down and 11.
And approximately 11 yards to go. Rockland Bulldogs.
Terriers looks a little faded in the end zones here. This field
as it hasn't been used for the past year.
Program was axed here at Boston University.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of the first here, Gloucester winning 6-0 over Rockland. You are watching Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland. And we are back to Rockland Gloucester Super Bowl
here at BU Field.
And start of the second quarter. Gloucester up on top, 6-0. Showing a very stingy defense.
2nd down and about 11 yards to go for the
Rockland coming out in the wishbone. Killinger and Murphy. Give us to Stevie Kostring.
Oh, good fake there by Rock.
Oh! I apologize. I was faked out of my shoes there.
Good fake put on by Steve Kostring and Jeff McSherry together.
Bobby Murphy taking the carry there. Picking up about 4 yards on the play.
Didn't fake Gloucester as much as it faked us out.
No.
And number 42, Adam Orlando, was in on that tackle.
I apologize if I was on the field. Rockland would have had a touchdown.
Rockland 24-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Rockland coming out in the same formation. McSherry takes a snap, rolls out to pass. Hits once, and he's going to be stuck down on the 15-yard line.
I believe that's only his 1st or 2nd sack of the year.
That is.
See what goes wrong here, just nobody open, basically. Didn't really plant, and he goes down fast.
Rockland having a punt here, facing 4th down and 15 from their own 15-yard line.
Looking for a boomer from Gloucester to get them out of their deep in their own territory.
4th down and 15 yards to go.
Snap is a good one. Casagrande gets off a low kick. Gonna take a neutral bounce. And it's gonna be down on the Rockland 41-yard line. So Gloucester coming out here, Boston coming out here with excellent field position.
And we'll see Rockland's defense come back to the field. Rockland's defense hasn't really been doing that poor of a job, only letting up 6 points.
Gloucester breaking that big play, which Rockland has been warned about. really how they've ran their offense so far this year. Harnish on the tight wing to the near side. Onario in the backfield. Silva makes sure everybody knows what's going on. Silva takes a snap, give us to Onario. Oh, he's stuck and brought down by 75, Tom Strickland.
Going nowhere, Tom Strickland putting him down fast. Cutting him off. Setting him to the AstroTurf, which is new for Rockland.
Once again at the 41, second down and 10
Just see
yards to go.
Tom Strickland closing the hole so fast, as you saw in that replay there. Here they go again.
Harnish goes in motion. Give is to Harnish. Breaks his first couple initial hits and finally brought down by number 70, Mike O'Connell.
Close to a first down.
Very close.
John Harnish, and he's tackled and brought down by number 70, Mike O'Connell.
And it is a first down. Oh, short of the first down.
So third down and 40 inches.
Playing on the turf is new here for both teams. Practicing at Bentley in place in Plymouth, getting used to the turf.
They said that this was even more different than those, but
yes, I've
sure
heard
they're
that.
all both adapting to it as the game goes on. And Silva's going to keep it and plunge over the top. It looks to appear to be the first down for Gloucester.
Quarterback Rocky Silver on the keeper. He was stopped by number 78, Mark Hanrahan, and number 75, Tom Strickland.
And it seems to be they discussing whether it's a first or not, and they're going to measure it.
Okay.
Official timeout for
Number 7 not very happy about it, the quarterback for Gloucester.
Well,
but you don't get everything you want, buddy.
no, Silva. And measurement coming down. And it's a first down for the Gloucester Fishermen.
First down, Gloucester Fishermen.
Gloucester the type of team that looks for the big plays to score, where Rockland just pounds it and scores with talent.
Rockland 31-yard line.
Now 2 players on the wing. Going to play a split. Give us going around the end to number. Touchdown Gloucester. Number 42. Adam Orlando brings it up the sidelines and beats Michael Casagrande for the second Gloucester score of the game, putting Rockland down 12-0.
Check out this run again. You see him, he cuts it up into the middle, and then foot race with Mike Casagrande, which he beats him because Cats was going in the totally wrong direction, had to cut it back.
Adam Orlando.
And that's the touchdown. See if Gloucester's going to go for 2 here. And I believe they're gonna.
7:34 left in the first half here.
And they do.
Gloucester coming out.
Try for a 2-point conversion.
Going to make this a 2-touchdown game. And Silva's going to take a timeout, not liking what he sees.
Has to blow a timeout on a 2-point conversion. Could be costly.
So here we are, Division 3 Super Bowl here in Boston. Paul, it's been seems like the season just started.
Yes, it does.
And here we are.
Rockland going 10-0, along with Gloucester went 10-0. Whoever loses here is the only loss for the season. But both teams, I'm sure, are whole game players. They don't show up a half or a quarter.
No.
They come prepared for a whole game, and that's what we're going to see here
Rockland
tonight.
down here 12-0. Got to get something started here as Gloucester going for the 2-point conversion.
The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to the welfare of student athletes throughout the Commonwealth and to the fairness of competition among its members' schools. 150,000 high school students from 355 member schools will participate in interscholastic athletics during this current academic year. And we'll finish this right after the play.
So Gloucester coming out here for the 2-point conversion. And he's going to get in for it. 37.
Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the
Scott
play.
Musey poking it in there. But we're waiting to see who the penalty is on.
And to finish this, many thousands of these boys and girls enjoy additional educational experiences by qualifying for one or more of 250 postseason championships in 28 different sports sponsored by the MIAA. The Super Bowl, Rockland vs. Gloucester, you are watching, is a culmination of one of these activities. The MIAA, on behalf of high school students across the Commonwealth, thanks you for your support of their educational programs and activities.
Penalty was on Gloucester. Going to be facing, well, if they're playing out for the 2 points, will have to come from the 8-yard line. Silva gives around to Harnish. Harnish looking to pass, going end zone. And he pulled it in. No,
out of
incomplete.
bounds.
Good look there by the ref. So the score will remain 12-0 Gloucester.
There is out of bounds in this game. You'll see it right here.
The halfback pass attempt from
He doesn't have his feet in bounds. He goes into the air and lands half out, half in.
With unofficially 7 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the
It's not make your own boundaries like backyard football here, Gloucester.
So Rockland definitely needing a score here.
Once again, you are reminded that pictures, photographs of tonight's Super Bowl teams and T-shirts commemorating the Super Bowl are on sale at the concession stand.
81 Ken Malloy, Mike Casagrande. And the last Rockland returner is 14, Bobby Murphy.
Rockland really stacking their
Back deep
kickoff
for the
return
Rockland
team.
Bulldogs
Sure
is
thing.
Bob Murphy. Number 23, Mike Casagrande. And number 81,
There comes the kick.
co-captain Ken Malloy.
Coming up the middle. Going to be taken by Casagrande. Casagrande looking for some running room, not much doing there, as he's going to be brought down on the 34-yard line.
Drubbed there by Cass to get up to the
Mike Casagrande.
Casagrande giving Rockland
34-yard line.
And
best
he's
field position they've had of the game so
by
far.
number 37, Scott
Hopefully that's a
Hughes.
plus for this drive. The runner should be a lot faster on this AstroTurf.
Should be a much faster game.
From their 38-yard line. Check that. 34-yard line.
Coming out in the blast backfield with Killinger as tail. Give this to Killinger. Killinger's going to run over some face and pick up close to 5 yards on the play.
That's the Killinger we used to see back at Rockland.
Captain Rob Killinger. Stopped by number 54, Steve
That's the
Curley
running
of the
back that has
Gloucester
over
Fishermen.
1,000 yards.
A pickup of about 4 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 6 yards to go for the Rockland Bulldogs.
Bobby Murphy's now going to be the tail. Rockland coming back out in the blast. Give us to Murphy. Murphy putting on some moves. He's
Ball
bringing it
carried
very
by
close to the
halfback
first down.
Bob Murphy.
About a yard or two shy of the first down.
He's tackled by number 59.
Yeah, I think they
Seth
might pound it
Mealy, and number
again with
54,
Killen, just so you know
Steve
they got a good
Curley of the
5 yards
Gloucester
out of it. You never can be sure what you're going to see in a Super Bowl game like tonight.
No.
On a
Third
5-yard
down
pickup on
and
the
one.
play, the ball, it's a third down
Now for the Dogs.
and 1. The ball is spotted at the Gloucester Fishermen 42. Check that. The Rockland Bulldogs 42-yard line.
In the blast with Murphy as tail. Pitches it out to Murphy. Good block put on there, and it's going to be enough for the first down.
Well, Murphy putting a
Ball
few
carried
moves there,
by number 14,
throwing his bait
Bob
out to those
Murphy.
fishermen, and they went for it.
He's tackled by Seth Meone.
And first
And
down.
number 42,
Look at this run
Adam
again. You'll
Orlando
see
of the
Bob
Gloucester
Murphy cut it up right there. That's probably what got them first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Rockland about to break into Gloucester territory.
I believe for the first time for the game, they'll do that if they get over the 50 right here.
McSherry give us the Coldstring, trying to run the trap, and he's going to pick up a couple.
Into Gloucester territory.
Ball carried by number 41.
Second down and 7.
Coolstring.
Little over 5 minutes left in the half.
He was brought down by number 73, Jason Natty.
Got dark here, fast.
But a 3-yard pickup on the play. The ball is spotted in Gloucester territory at the 46-yard line.
Second down and 7.
Down and
now for the Dogs. Give us to Killinger. Killinger's steaming over some fishermen.
Oh!
He's still running, and he's finally going to be brought down.
That's
as Robbie Mack Truck Killinger starts to break it out here at BU.
Let's take a look at that one more time. It's worth a few extra looks. See him right here. He's going to truck someone right about there. How are they feeling? That's the Rob Killinger we know, Ryan.
Yes.
I know he'd come out sometime. Just had to get those butterflies out.
Yep. Coming out here in the wishbone. McSherry takes a snap. Give us to Killinger again. And oh, not much luck doing there for Killinger. He's going to grab him by the ankles and only pick up a few on the play.
Killinger, the ball carrier for Rockland. He's stopped by number 59.
Second down and 8.
And number 11, John Harnish.
Rockland's definitely building the momentum now. That's what they need to play.
8 yards to go.
Josh Duquette coming to the line, the center.
24-yard
See if the Rockland offensive line can
coming out in the blast.
Push.
Pitches it out to Bobby Murphy. Looking for, cuts it back up. And it's not going to be enough for the first.
Ball carried by number 14.
Good cut there by Bobby Murphy, though, at the end to get a few extra yards on the play.
74, Don
Ball's going all the way down to the 18-yard line of Gloucester.
Well, third and about
2 it appears.
Third and about 2 or 3.
No gain on the play. We'll check that. There's a 3-yard pickup on the play. It'll be third down and 4 yards to go.
Third down and 4, it says, but
ball is at the Gloucester Fishermen, 18-yard line.
Coming out in the blast. McSherry pitches it out to 33, Robbie Killinger. Killinger brings it up. And it's going to be a first down for the Dogs.
This is our Rockland Bulldogs. They finally came to play.
There they are.
And they won't go away.
On the carry is number 33, Rob Killinger.
They see nothing less than a touchdown on this drive. And burning up some clock. That's, I'm sure, what Mr. Owen wants.
First down. Ball is spotted at the Gloucester Fishermen, 12-yard line.
Rockland has not responded very well. Well, have responded this year so far from being in behind in games. Sherry with the snap, pitches it out to Bobby Murphy. Rolls it off a couple tacklers, and is going to pick up a couple. And it appears to be.
He was down on the play.
He was down, and also trying to get
the cheap
turnover. But hey,
line to about the.
Rockland can get a first down without scoring.
He was brought down by number 42, Adam Orlando.
About 2:20 left in the half.
Going to be third down and about.
You got to think
7.
You got to think maybe pass.
5 yards to go.
Give us to Killinger. Killinger still trying to run and not doing much, as he's going to be brought down. Shy of the first down, bringing it down to
by number 33,
about the 4-yard line.
By
big decision here by Coach Owen on what to do.
Well, hey, why not go for it this close? There's going to be a timeout here, taken by Rockland. Down by 12 here in the Division III Super Bowl. You are watching Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland.
The rights fee to this cable cast has been waived by the MIAA on behalf of the students of Rockland High School. The MIAA represents 340 senior high schools across the Commonwealth and the 140,000 young men and women who participate annually in MIAA governed athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of this program without the written consent of the MIAA is prohibited.
Good sportsmanship is defined by the MIAA as the creation
Now
of
follow
an
those
atmosphere
rules.
of courtesy and fair play.
Dude.
Please do your
It's going to be
part.
4th down and 3 now for the Dogs.
There will be a
From the Gloucester
fourth down and 3 yards
4-yard
to go
line.
at the Gloucester Fishermen 4-yard
That's what I like to see.
line.
Me too.
Rockland going for it.
Going to have Killinger in the backfield with 41 Steve Colstring and 55 Chris Damon.
Third down.
McSherry keeps it. There's a fumble on the play.
Can't be doing that, Rockland.
Doesn't really matter which way, but it's going to Gloucester.
Fumble is recovered by quarterback Jeff McSherry.
A little fumble on the handoff between Jeff
Now
McSherry and Josh
it's fourth
Duquette.
down and 3 yards to go.
Another timeout. Assessed to Rockland.
Timeout.
Lucky.
Rockland
And
Bulldogs.
some more news. It's a Scholastic Athletics allow thousands of high school students to strive to be champions in 29 sports for boys and girls offered at MIA member schools. High school activities have the potential to inspire maximum performance, to provide quality competition, and to foster the development of the highest standards of sportsmanship among players, coaches, officials, and spectators. Quality of competition and maximum student participation in each sport, the goals of the Massachusetts Scholastic Athletic Association. Let's all assume the responsibility of assuring that every high school athletic competition represents a positive educational experience for the participating students. Please lend your personal support to the efforts of school leaders in your community.
Excellent.
Back to the game.
Rockland coming down here. 4th down and 3 from the Gloucester 4-yard line.
I made a little mistake last play, thinking it was 4th down. I apologize for my mistake.
Me too. Pitches out to 33. Killinger cuts it up.
He says, oh, just shy of the first of the
Ooh, it's going to be
touchdown.
close. Depending on the mark.
Ball carried by Rob Killinger, stopped by number 54, Steve Curley, and number 42, Adam Orlando.
It looks like they're going to have to.
Look at this run again. You'll see how he keeps his
We
feet
have
driving.
an official timeout.
It's going to be close. They're going to have to measure that one for the first down.
Yes, they are.
Very close. He kept his feet driving at the end. That's
Using my high-powered binoculars, I'm going to try to find out. And it's going to be first down for Gloucester, putting up the goal line stance with 1:32 left in the half.
But remind you, they're deep in their own territory here, and Rockland's defense can stop you for a loss.
Yes. And Rockland best do it here.
Rockland will take the safety.
The Gloucester
I assure you that.
take over on downs on their own 2-yard line.
Ooh, the
First
2-yard
down,
line.
10 yards to go.
Back against the wall here.
Oh, is it ever? Timeout. Rockland. Using up their third and final timeout. Excuse my stutterness.
It's all right, man. Got some trainers coming on here. Way up top here, we are at BU. Nice draft coming through the back here.
Could smell the sausages cooking. Tremendous crowd here in Boston.
Quite exceptional.
T-Station was quite packed.
That was unbelievable.
Stood the whole ride here.
I can't say that I did, but good portion of it.
Jeff McSherry, number 4, out there on defense.
Silva takes a snap. Oh,
Oh.
just brought down.
Looks for a
81, Ken Malloy.
Looks like for a loss.
Scott Muse. And he's stopped
just caught down on the goal line by 81, Ken Malloy.
Of the Rockland Bulldogs.
Time takes
1:15
away.
and counting.
Once again at the Gloucester Fishermen 2-yard line.
Gloucester going to take their time, I'm sure. They
Second down and 10 yards to go.
eat up all the clock.
Yes. Avoid any mishaps.
Maybe a delay of
And it's going to
game.
be a delay of game on the Fishermen.
There's a
And
delay of
that'll
game
put it half
call
the
against
distance
the
to the goal
Gloucester
line. So
And stop the clock.
Fishermen really in a bind here. 52 seconds trying to get
is moved back
out of their
to
own end
the
zone.
1-yard line. We'll call it second down and 11 from the 1. Timeout. Gloucester
There's
Fishermen.
going to be a timeout taken here by the Fishermen. Really facing a predicament here, facing second down and
Ladies and
long.
gentlemen, people who
from
are
the 1 yard
involved in
line.
interscholastic athletics as coaches or game officials do it for 2 reasons. They love the sport and working with young people. If you are interested in becoming a high school official or coach, please contact your local high school athletic director or the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association.
And a very helpful message brought to us there by the
PA.
MIAA.
Once again, the scores
Rockland
from
coming out on D
today's
here
games at the 10 o'clock
after the
game.
quick tackle by Malloy, very close to the end zone. Gloucester taking the penalty
And at 1
for
o'clock
delay
this
of game.
afternoon, the Bridgewater Raynham High School beat Brockton 21-12.
I knew it,
At 7
I knew it,
o'clock
Paul.
tonight,
I knew
Xaverian
BR
will
would win
face
today.
off against Everett.
Big game here tonight, Xaverian Everett. Whew.
Oh, that's going to be a game and a half.
Silva takes a snap.
Flags are flying.
Ball is carried by
Gloucester going on a
quarterback
different count there, I assume.
Silver on a
As
keeper.
Rockland
There are
jumps.
flags on the play. Offside against the Rockland Bulldogs.
They don't need
So that's
that.
going to get Gloucester out of a jam there. It's going to get them 5 yards.
penalty advances
away
the
from their
ball
end zone.
to the Gloucester 6.
Looking
Where
a
it
lot
will
better
be
than the
second
1.
down and 5 yards to go.
And the clock continues to tick away.
And there's going to be a timeout assessed to
Timeout.
Rockland.
Rockland High School.
And
I believe, I guess. Yes, they did have 3 times.
wow, the Fishermen get their stuff ran right onto the field. How about that?
Oh, that's luxury, I guess. And we got some more announcements to give you. Have you ever heard a parent say, "My kids may drink a little, but at least they're not into drugs"? Let's eliminate these myths right now. Alcohol is a drug. Let's help our young people learn the facts about drug use and help them make responsible decisions regarding mood-altering chemicals. Brought to you by the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association.
Your attendance is
Good message sent out there.
truly appreciated.
Alcohol is a drug, kids.
Fishermen looking a lot better here from their 6 yard line instead of the 1 yard line. But of course, the Rockland D can always make something happen. Something fishy, Paul.
Yes.
Second down and 5 yards to go at the Gloucester 6.
Silva takes a snap, gives it around the end. Whoa, lots of moves put on there, finally tripped up.
Ball carried by number 37, halfback
37.
Scott Muse.
Scotty Muse there
He
getting the
crosses
carry.
the 10 into to about the 11 or 12 yard line. We have an official
Gonna be
timeout.
another measurement here. with 29 seconds left in the first half. The Fishermen still up 12-0 over the Dogs.
This game really going by fast. The second half's really where both teams are going to come out to play, especially Rockland if they want to get back into this game. They're not down by that much.
No.
A touchdown and a few.
Nothing Rockland can't handle. They've scored 45 unanswered points. They can score 12.
They are just shy of the first down marker.
Ooh, just going to be shy. Going to bring up, leave 3rd down and 1.
Getting a little chilly up here in the booth. On top of the booth, I should say.
Sure is. Third down and 1. Now for the Fishermen.
The ball
Very
is
short one.
spotted at about the Gloucester Fishermen 12-yard line. Third down.
Silva's going to keep it, and he's going to roll over the top. Enough for a first down.
For the Gloucester first down.
And
15, or should be counting, left here.
Silva was brought down by number 78, Mark Henry.
I think that's going to do it for the...
from number 33, Rob Killinger.
It's going to do it for the half.
The Fishermen can really, and that's going to be the first half here at BU Nickerson Field, with the Fishermen up by 12 over Rockland here in Division III Super Bowl. You are watching Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland. We'll be back for second half action. insane.
High snap. Kenny Malloy rails it in.
24 seconds left here at Nickerson Field.
14-12. Your Bulldogs leading with 24 seconds left of the game. It's not over yet.
My God. I'm still cold, Paul. That's how cold I am, but I'm a lot warmer. And the Bulldogs must be too.
God.
Trailing 12-0 for a good portion of the game. Finally claw back and come up by 2 now with 24 seconds left in the game. This is a championship team right here, Paul.
Oh, it is. Made up of championship
Made up of
players.
champions, Paul.
Tom Strickland.
Tom Strickland's a champion. Josh Duquette's a champion. Steve Colstring, Robbie Killinger, Jeff McSherry. You can name off
Bobby Murphy, Jason Murphy.
A chunk of the
Wayne
roster.
Harrington. The whole Bulldog team and staff. Coach Owen, Coach Frazier. Graz and Bales.
Of course, all the fans that have gotten him here.
And here it is, and the alumni who's here tonight.
And me and you, Paul.
Oh, give us.
It's a squib going up the sideline. It's going to be taken. Trying to be brought outside. Oh, stuck by the back. Going to be down to the 38.
18 seconds.
30-yard line. 18 seconds for Gloucester to come up with something here.
This is going to be an exciting 18 seconds. See what they're going to pull out.
Oh, my.
Mike Casagrande.
See what the fishermen have left here.
First down, 10 yards to go at their own.
Get prepared to watch the bucket being tossed over one of the coaches' heads.
Well, there's still 18 seconds left, Paul. Anything can happen.
Exactly.
There's going to be 3 splits to the far side for Gloucester.
Timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout taken by Rockland. Now, Gloucester lining up with the trips to the far side there. Could come down to a Hail Mary.
It could. Where pass interference is lethal.
Well, it hasn't. The refs in this game really haven't been very flag happy, so
No.
we'll see what happens.
Unlike the pros, it's not where you commit. It's a constant yardage.
And here we are, 18 seconds left in the season.
Little less than 70 yards to go. 69 yards to go.
Gloucester's going to come back out
With trips.
3 to the far. Rockland in the prevent. Silva with the snap, rolling back. Ken Malloy's in tight. Chucks it up. Oh, incomplete. No, drilled. Bobby Murphy drilling the intended receiver.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds. That incomplete pass will stop the clock.
That drew off 8 seconds, that play.
Is incomplete.
Second and 10. Now for the fishermen.
Started again at the Gloucester 31. It will be second down and 10 yards to go with unofficially 10 seconds remaining in the football game.
And bringing him up to the line. There's going to be 3 more again to the far side for Gloucester. Silva takes a snap, rolls back, chucks it up. Incomplete. 2 seconds
remaining.
Time for one more chuck here at BU.
How many chucks can a woodchuck chuck?
Not
a bulldog.
Third down, 10 yards to go from the 31.
Paul's been an excellent year for the Bulldogs here.
Oh, has
Had a
it
great
ever.
time commentating.
Very fun time.
Excellent job. Excellent crew we have. Bob Mulligan, Mr. Bud, and all our camera crew.
Thanks to them all.
Excellent job done by everybody.
Thanks to the Bulldogs for making it an exciting season.
Oh,
Last play right here.
Silva back to pass, chucks it up. Incomplete, and that's the ball game. And the Bulldogs have won the 1998 Division III Super Bowl.
Rockland Bulldogs.
They deserve every bit of it too.
14-12.
There they are, a lot of champions on that field tonight, Paul. Excellent game
Every single
played
one
by
of
the
them.
Fishermen, but the better game pulled out by the Bulldogs. And I can't imagine
Every
that
single
Gloucester
one of
could have
them.
possibly had a better season than the Bulldogs, because they just tapped off a historical season for Rockland.
That's your Bulldogs.
And here's a touchdown you want to see again here, ran by Murphy for the game winner.
And that did it.
That tied
That
it.
tied it up. That tied it up. And then the 2 points, the
miracle
high,
2 points
the
here.
high snap to McSherry, who always thinking, made a play out of it. And I believe we're gonna
See those 2 points again.
it was remarkable. Here it is. Watch the snap.
Can't wait to see this in the highlight reel tonight.
High snap. But McSherry keeps his composure and fires it to win the game.
Whoa.
By Deputy Director of the MIAA.
Well, there you have it.
Mr. William
Your Bulldogs
Jr.
are not, don't underestimate them.
No.
The paper's got to realize them now.
Oh, they're
not a
celebrating now, lining up.
They're not a fluke.
Never were a fluke.
Never were, never will be.
The whole town of Rockland, I'm sure, is ecstatic and just completely, totally proud
As
of
Jeff,
this team.
as Jeff McSherry quoted in the paper, I believe I read, this win's not just for him and his team, but also for last year's team.
Yeah.
For that.
Who deserved every bit of a Super Bowl, but came up shy.
So it's going to be an exciting night in Rockland.
She's a variant coming out onto the field now for pre-games.
Versus Everett. And the presentation of the
That's got to be an excellent place to be right now, down in the field with the Bulldogs.
if this wire could go down there, I'd be down there right now. This is something else. 11-0 season.
Undefeated without a tie, most wins. Super Bowl champions.
That's your Dogs. That's what they're all about. And they all deserve it. Every single senior, junior, sophomore, all the way down to the smallest guy, they all deserve it. I'm a bit upset because I was promised a Bulldog hat before the game, but I didn't get it. By a certain Bob Mahoney, but we'll forget about those, seeing how they won the game.
Wow. Congratulations, Dogs.
It's unbelievable. As
All
you
the
see
way this year.
a little ruckus down on the field.
Will the players please get organized at the 50-yard line, please?
And we're going to witness
Look at all the people running on.
the presentation.
Can't stop them Rockland people.
They don't listen.
Ladies
them
and gentlemen,
people.
the Deputy Director
Don't
of
go on the field.
MIAA,
What's that
William
mean?
Gaines Jr. for the presentation of the awards.
They're on the field.
Oh, you mean this
Ladies
field?
and gentlemen,
Oh,
On behalf of the Massachusetts
jeez.
Interscholastic
If you were a little more clear, I'm sure we could have.
and the Gloucester High School and Rockland High School communities, I'd like to congratulate both the fishermen from Gloucester High School and the Bulldogs from Rockland High School for this outstanding Super Bowl.
Very true.
Gentlemen, the quality of football today was superb, and your sportsmanship was commendable. I'd first like to ask the captains and coach of the champions of the Northeast Conference to come forward to receive their finalist trophy. Presenting the awards will be Mr. Ed Rosa, representing the MIAA Football Committee.
Here's where the plaque's going to be presented.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll ask the captains and the coach
of Rockland High School to come forward and receive their championship plaque as Division III Super Bowl champion.
Got to see 81, Ken Malloy.
Is Mr. Joel Morrow,
75, Tom Strickland. 33, Rob Killinger. And number 4, Jeff McSherry receiving this for Rockland.
The play that won the game for him was a captain-to-captain play.
Yes.
Very excited for
please join me in saluting these
all the
fine
Rockland
teams,
Bulldogs.
as these young men deserve to be proud of the manner in which they have represented their family, their schools, and their communities. Congratulations to both teams. This concludes our award ceremony.
And that's going to conclude it here at Nickerson Field in Boston. There you have your 1998 Super Bowl Division III champion Bulldogs.
Hope you enjoyed the game, because we certainly did.
And
this is
here we go.
The final play
The
that
game
won
winner
it for the Bulldogs. McSherry to Malloy.
And here we are, Ryan Bouchard and Paul Emery signing off for the last time. Hope you enjoyed the season. I know we have.
Definitely.
And you have been watching Rockland Super Bowl football here on Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland. And we are back at Nickerson Field at BU in Boston. The Bulldogs are losing this one so far, 12-0.
But don't count them out yet.
Of course not, Paul. Of course, probably going to come out here, Rockland, try to do some different things as they take what didn't work
Entering the stadium
and
for
try
the
to
second
find it
half,
down
the
here for the
Gloucester
second
High
half.
School Fighting Fishermen.
They're the fighting fishermen now, Paul.
I ain't know fishermen could be fighting.
Gloucester coming out looking fired up.
And before this starts, I'll read yet another of these tidbits. A well-rounded education is one that is not only academically oriented, but one that also includes physical, social, and emotional development. Interscholastic athletics provide for the other half of education. The MIAA encourages you to support your local high school athletic teams throughout the school year.
Sea captains for each team coming out here. Start the second half. First half pretty much belonged to the fishermen.
For Rockland High School,
Both
the captains
defenses looking
at
sharp
center
except
field,
for
number
two
81, Ken Malloy.
big runs for the fishermen.
Number 75, Tom Strickland. Number 4, Jeff McSharry. And number 33, Rob Killinger. For the Gloucester Fishermen, number 55, Alex Hill. Number 54 is Steve Curley. Number 7, Rocky Silver. And number 11, John Harnish. To start the second half, the Gloucester Fishermen will kick off, and the
Rockland gets to try it out here.
Receive.
Rockland will be taking the kickoff from the fishermen, hoping to get something started here. A nice early score would be most beneficial for the Bulldogs now.
And I'm sure that's all they have in their mind coming out of that halftime talk. I'm sure got that pretty much brainwashed in there.
Yep.
Score and not to be scored on.
Back deep, the Rockland Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs back deep, 81 Ken Malloy, 23 Mike Casagrande, and number 14 Bobby Murphy.
And
Kicking
number 23, Mike
for
Casagrande.
Gloucester is number 59.
Number 59, Seth Meone, will do the
Seth
honors for
Meone
the
will be
Gloucester Fishermen.
Kicking off here for the fishermen.
Let's play some football.
You heard him. We're playing some football now.
Indeed.
Already in it now.
Kick is a high one going Malloy's way. Going to be taken by Kenny. And he's going to rumble up close to the 35-yard line of Rockland.
81, Ken Malloy.
Decent return there by Malloy,
By number 10,
who has a kick
Brian
return
Harnish, and number 52,
on the season.
Randy Muth. About a 16-yard return. Ball is spotted at the Rockland 34-yard line. Rockland Bulldogs, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Dogs from their own 34-yard line. Coming out in the blast backfield with Killinger, the tailback. Give this to Killinger. He's going to press ahead for about 2 yards on the play.
Again, shut down early. They can't come out playing like this.
By number 33, Rob Killinger.
Really getting a little chilly.
By number 11, John Harnish, and number 74, Don
Here at the field.
Napolitano.
I have a T-shirt on, Paul. I realized.
2-yard pickup on the play up to the
Pretty brisk here up in the
36. It will be second down.
upper area
8 yards to go.
of Nickerson
Bulldogs.
Field. Rockland coming out back in the blast field. Pitches it out to Bobby Murphy, looking for some outside room, and he's not going to find much. He's only going to pick up a couple.
Ball carried by
Going to bring up third down at about 5. Now for the Bulldogs.
Defensive halfback Brian Harnish.
And bring up third down and 5. Now for the Dogs.
No gain on the play. The ball is at the
No gain.
38-yard line.
Third down and 8
Third
now
down
for the
and
Bulldogs.
6.
Rockland will have a player split to the far side. McSherry, quick pass out, and it is going to take a bounce off the turf before it hits its target.
Poor throw there by McSherry. I'm not sure if it got tipped,
Pass attempt
but
from Jeff McSherry.
I'd assume it did because
Bob Murphy falls
Jeff
incomplete.
McSherry, number 4, quarterback for the
It will
Rockland
be
Bulldogs,
fourth
does not throw
down
like
and
that.
6 yards to go.
It's going to be 4th down and 6. Rockland's going to have to be forced to punt.
8-yard line. Gail Ciano, number 25, and number 42, Adam Orlando, back deep for the Gloucester Fishermen, and kicking for the Rockland Bulldogs is number 23, Mike Casagrande.
Snap is a high one. Casa gets it down. It's going to be a fake punt. Cass is trying to hit some sideline. He stiffs on one player, brings it up the sideline. He could have the first down for
I
Rockland.
believe he does. I believe they gave him a good spot.
Ball is carried by
Good stiff
Mike
arm there.
Casagrande.
We're going to look at that play again.
He was knocked out of
Check
bounds
this
by
out.
number 59,
Cuts the
Seth
corner right
Leone.
there, stiff arm.
And that will be the first
And
down.
it is. Gets the foot in.
Excellent run there by Casagrande with the stiff arm. Stays on his feet. Gets the
Rockland
first down for the
Bulldogs.
Dogs.
That's the kind of plays Rockland's needs right now.
Big momentum builder there.
10 from their own 44-yard line.
Lining up with Colstring and Killinger in the backfield. Pitches it out. Bobby Murphy chucks it up, and it's nowhere. Couldn't get enough gas on that one.
From Bob Murphy to number 84, Jason Jacobs.
Steve is quite a little deep
Incomplete.
there for the pass. Pass falling
No
right
gain
before
on
their
the
feet.
play. Second down, 10 yards to go from the Rockland 44-yard line.
There we go.
Flag on the
Second down
play.
and 10 now for the Dogs. But we're going to move it up because it appears
Personal foul.
going to bring it
On
up
Gloucester.
Foul on
all the way
Gloucester Fishermen.
down to the
Automatic.
Gloucester
First and
41-yard
10,
line.
Rockland Bulldogs
First
in
and 10.
Gloucester territory at the Fishermen 41.
Fishermen not catching the breaks in this game like
No.
they did all season long.
Rockland in the wishbone. Give us to 27, Jason Murphy. And he's going to run for about an 8-yard pickup.
Ball carried by number 27, Jason Murphy.
Rockland coming out shooting here in the second
Knocked out of
half.
bounds by number 34 of the Fishermen, Richie Reardon.
Excellent run there. Jason Murphy, excuse me.
It's going to be a holding call on the Dogs.
Oh, Jason
So that's
Murphy
going to march that back.
lowered the shoulder there and got a good drive on that run. Penalties is something Rockland does not
Penalty brings
stand
the ball
for.
back
No.
to the Gloucester Fishermen 49.
Rockland odd, still in the Fisherman's territory on the 49-yard line.
They have a first down and 20 yards to go.
Rockland facing first down and 20 with 2 split to the far. Cherry takes a snap, pitches it out to Killinger. Killinger breaks one tackle. Oh, he's decked.
Nothing going there for Killinger.
42.
Ball carried by Rob Killinger. Stop Cold by number 42, Adam Orlando.
Orlando with a stick put on there on Killinger.
And we'll try it again.
Gonna be second down and 20 again for
Ball spotted at the
now for the Dogs.
47-yard line of the Rockland Bulldogs.
Sherry takes a snap, rolls out to pass. Chucks it up. Oh, and it's pulled in by Jay Murphy.
That's what they needed.
And that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
That's what they got. Excellent throw by Jeff McSherry. Excellent catch by Jason Murphy.
Pass is complete to number 27, Jason Murphy.
About a 21, 22-yard pass.
And there's going to be another look at that one. Sherry actually gets touched a little bit there, gets it off.
A wide open Jason Murphy as he just goes to the ground.
Excellent catch there by Murph.
Hoping to hold on to the ball, which he does.
Rockland coming out in the wishbone.
Pass play, 1st and 10, Rockland Bulldogs.
McSherry back to pass again. Oh, just out of the reach.
Wide open,
Jason Jacobs.
Wide open is Jason Jacobs on that play.
Gonna bring up second down and 10 now for the Dogs.
On that last play, the pass to Jason Murphy. Jeff McSherry doing a good job moving his feet, getting away from the pressure, stepping into that throw.
A little too much on it as Jacobs had to dive.
Barely getting there.
Rockland in the wishbone. McSherry, give us to Killinger.
Oh,
Killinger steaming through a couple players. This is going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. And bring up 3rd down and 7 now for the Dogs.
Co-captain Alex Hill. But a 2-yard pickup on the play. Steve Curley was also in on that tackle. 3rd down and 8 yards to go at the Gloucester Fishermen 27-yard line.
Rockland coming back out in the wishbone. Sherry takes a snap, pitches it out to Bobby Murphy. He's got some blockers, cuts it up. Still on his feet.
Unbelievable.
And he's going to have enough for the first down.
That's what Rockland's made of. They got the...
And the Fisherman crowd silent here.
They got the momentum now.
And here comes that play again. Bobby cuts it up to the side.
Watch him keep his feet moving here at the end. Keeps him driving.
Excellent. That's the extra yards we've seen Bob Murphy getting all year.
Rockland has the momentum in this drive.
Going to be first down and 10 for Rockland on the Fisherman 17-yard line in the wishbone. McSherry takes a snap, give us to Killinger. Ooh, he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, only picking up perhaps a yard.
Unable to be producing the big yardage like he's known to be doing.
Stopped by number 59, Seth Mione.
But I'm sure that will turn around.
No gain on the play. The ball
It's going to be 2nd and 10 after no gain there on the play for Killinger. 51, Josh Duquette steps up to the line for Rockland. And here comes the option. Bob Murphy coming in at QB and running the option. Picking up very close to the first down. Ball is about to be a yard or two shy.
Jeff McSherry, stopped by number 10, Brian Harnish.
There's actually 14, Bobby Murphy in at quarterback, running the ball there.
A little trickery there on the Rockland staff.
Yes.
It's an 8-yard pickup on the play.
Second down, 3rd down and 2, excuse me. Rockland with the blast backfield in. Give us to Killinger. He's got the first, and he rumbles all the way down to the Fisherman 4-yard line. Gonna be first down and goal. Now for the Dogs.
It's awfully quiet on this side of the field.
Yes.
Down to the
I feel like I'm by myself over here, Paul.
Oh, I'm with you.
Thank you.
No
He was
problem.
stopped by number 34, Richie Redden.
Probably Killinger running over some face now.
First down,
Besides, he doesn't like fish.
Rockland Bulldogs.
Coming back out in the blast. Give us to Killinger. Killinger gonna go in for the touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Robbie Killinger scored the first goal, first points for Rockland in the Super Bowl game here tonight.
Making it and here comes a touchdown run again. Ooh, Killinger just stumbles into the end zone for the first Rockland score, making the score 12-6. Still Gloucester. Now Casagrande will be in for the extra point attempt.
Excellent run there by Robbie Killinger.
Killinger bringing it in with 5:54 left in the third quarter. .53 Dave Seeley's the snapper. Going to be sent out to number 4, Jeffrey McSherry.
Casagrande will attempt the extra
Snap is a high one. Casa gets a kick up. And it's money. It's good.
on the play.
Casagrande. Oh, there's going to be a flag here. It appears to be offsides on the Bulldogs.
False start.
That's all right. Back him up. Casagrande can hit him all day long.
I'm just sure the coaches don't want to be here all day long kicking an extra point,
That's very true.
Penalty on the attempt is against the Rockland Bulldogs.
Paul, I can't feel my legs.
I don't think I have hands. Quite cold up here. Not even halfway done with the third quarter.
Oh, that's all right.
It's going to be a cold tea ride home.
Ball is spotted at about the Gloucester 8.
And it's going to be a 15-yard attempt. Or
Casagrande to kick.
25, counting the end zone.
Procedure call.
Snaps a high one. Casa gets it up. Oh, it's going to be blocked. Uh-oh. Picking up by a fisherman. And he's going to be brought down by Casagrande. That was number 10, Brian Harnish.
And there's
picking
a
up
flag
the ball.
on the play. Flag on the play.
Check that one out again. Harnish picking it up. And finally brought down by Casagrande.
Number 10, Brian Harnish.
Holding
Tackled by number 23,
on Gloucester.
Mike Casagrande.
Penalty is
At the 5:54 mark,
deep.
it's
penalty is-
Gloucester Fishermen 12, the Rockland Bulldogs 6.
I believe that'll be assessed on the kickoff.
I believe so.
I believe we'll find out.
Substance abuse continues to be a challenge for our society. In our schools, a variety of activities exist as positive alternatives. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association believes that if you make your choice between athletics, music, and other co-curricular programs, you will be making the right choice.
True that.
Yet another tidbit.
All right, here we go. Gloucester return team coming out here.
Back deep for the
Rockland scoring for the first time in the game.
John Harnish and number 42.
Both
Adam
teams failing to
Orlando.
score their extra points on their first touchdowns.
Well, besides that
Kicking
little
for the Rockland
little
Bulldogs
jump by someone on the
is number 23,
Bulldogs there
Mike
would have been
Casagrande.
completed, but and then it blocked. Casagrande in the kick. He's a hard squib up the middle, taking a turf bounce. Going to be fielded cleanly finally. Ooh. And mushed by a horde of Rockland defenders on the 34-yard line.
I believe he was met strongly by Steve
23-yard
Colstring on that
return
play.
of the kickoff by number 42,
42
Adam
taking that
Orlando.
there, Orlando.
He was stopped by number 3, Matt Robb of the Rockland Bulldogs. The ball is spotted at
A
the
big stand here for Rockland to get the ball back for a chance to tie and take the lead.
Fishermen first down and 10 yards to go.
Silva takes the snap. Harnish is the give. Crow, he's going to be stuck in the backfield by 55. Chris Damon on initial.
Ball carried by number 11, John Harnish.
Got nothing
stopped
on
by
that
number
play.
55,
Nothing whatsoever.
Chris Damon.
Tripped up early by the Rockland defense.
Appears to be some players on the field. Wait to see what's going on here.
An official timeout.
And at this timeout, we'll read a little more tidbit here. High school sports provides an extension of the classroom where students learn to pursue excellence, the value of working with others toward a common goal, playing within the structure of established rules, discipline, loyalty, and emotional control. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association urges you to demonstrate your support for these values and for the youth by attending high school competition in your community.
Silva takes a snap, rolls out to pass, looking, and he's going to be sacked and brought down for a boat. He rolls out of it. He's going to step up and pass it up. Oh, it's complete to Harnish on the sideline.
I thought he was down.
Whoa! Silva getting away from Malloy there.
Thought he was brought down for the loss.
The Rocky Silvers scramble pass.
Look at this.
11, John Harnish
Escapes the wrath of Kenny Malloy.
Whoa.
Able to throw it up there to an open, wide receiver for Gloucester.
44-yard line.
Picks up the first down. It's that type of day.
Silva takes a pass. Give us the number 42 on Orlando. Orlando's going to pick up a couple until he's finally brought down by 87 Kevin Lynch and 75 Tom Strickland.
42 Adam Orlando. He's stopped by Rockland's number 87 Kevin Lynch. The ball is at the Rockland 37.
All the way down to the 37-yard line of Rockland now. Goes the Fisherman.
Second down and 3.
Silva takes a snap. Give is around the end to 42. And he's going to be finally brought down.
Flag on the play
by Bobby Murphy. Waiting to see what the flag is here.
He was knocked out of bounds by number 14, Bob Murphy.
Holding on Gloucester. He's going to bring that one back.
A holding call on the Fisherman.
Too bad for Gloucester. They're going to have to try that one again.
Fans here not agreeing, but the refs are in control and it's going to be assessed, whether they like it or not.
The penalty brings the ball back to
up to the 40.
Rockland.
Excuse me.
46-yard line.
Rockland 46. 4:04 left in the third quarter.
Second down and 11 yards to go from the Rockland 46.
Silva with the snap, rolls out the pass, hucks it up. Oh, it's intercepted
by Jeff McSherry.
Oh, and he's finally brought down by the coattails on the Rockland 32-yard line.
That's what Jeff can do.
McSherry's first interception of the year.
No, he's not one to give up early. He knows Rockland's still in it. We're going to look at that again. Beautiful interception by Jeff McSherry. Read that, Patton.
By number 4, Jeff McSherry.
Instantly.
He's brought down by number
Huge
11,
play by the Dogs there.
This could turn this game around. Momentum going the other way now in the Dogs' favor.
Rockland trying to hop in the driver's seat here. 3:42 left in the third. Down by a 6. Coming out in the blast backfield with Bobby Murphy. Pitches to Bob Murphy.
Oh!
He's gonna run it up the sideline.
Oh!
He's got some running room. He cuts it back up. He's still on his feet and finally pushed out on the far side of the field.
Excellent job by Bobby
Picking up
Murphy.
a huge first down and bringing it into the Fisherman territory.
Those plays are all over the field tonight.
Ball is carried by number 14.
My goodness.
Check this out. Looks like it's going to be a pass.
Looks like it's going to be some trouble.
He just puts on the juke move there and picks up an extra half a football field.
Ball brought all the way down to the Gloucester 43 in the wishbone. Give us the 27, Jay Murphy. Jay Murphy's finally hit after he picks up a couple there.
Ball is carried by number 27, Jason Murphy. He's tackled by
I don't know, Paul. Once the Bulldogs start rolling,
it's hard to stop them.
I don't know about that.
Especially after a nice kickoff like that Jeff McSherry did.
Just huge plays so far, man.
Definitely turned the game around.
Rockland coming out in the blast with Robbie Killinger as tailback. Give us the 41, Steve Colstring. And it's starting to rain here at BU. This little slight drizzle is starting to come down.
It's always good when you don't have a covering over your head.
I love it.
Rob Killinger.
I'd rather be seeing snow right now.
No gain on the play.
Not me.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
3rd and 4 for the Dogs.
The ball at
On the Gloucester 40.
Gloucester
36. Bobby Murphy taking the option.
1st down.
And Bobby Murphy's going to have enough for another Rockland 1st down. So the sophomore out of Rockland really come out to play here today.
He crosses the 30 into the Gloucester 29.
Replay on this.
Rockland 1st and 10.
Keeps it himself,
Gloucester
cuts it up, and keeps his feet dry and gets the 1st down for Rockland.
Gloucester will take the timeout here. 2:15 left in the 3rd quarter.
And there we go. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, citizenship, and responsibility are the trademarks of high school activities. Support your school activities with your own displays of good sportsmanship and help encourage America's youth to accept the responsibility which freedom demands.
Awesome. The fisherman crowd really getting up here. Trying to get their fishermen into it here.
I hear some cowbells out there. Don't know why.
Rockland lining up in the wishbone.
1st and 10.
Give us the 27, Jay Murphy. Trying to pick up some sideline.
Flag on the play.
Ball carried by number 27, Jason Murphy. He's tackled by number 34.
Wait and see what the call here is.
About a 5-yard pickup on the play. It's 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Ball is at the Gloucester Fishermen.
Going to be a penalty on the Dogs here.
Flag on the play.
And they're going to bring it back about 5. Back up to the Fisherman 36-yard line.
At the Rockland 36-yard line.
Second and 15 here for the Dogs. McSherry rolls back to pass. Going deep. Oh, just out of the reach of Ken Malloy.
McSherry's pass
extending for that Kenny Malloy, just barely missing it.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 15 now for the Dogs.
No gain on the play. 3rd down, 15 yards to go.
You're going to start to think the pressure, the weather, all it's going to be coming down on the players now.
Yep. Crucial 3rd down here.
Third and 15 from the 36.
McSherry takes a snap, rolls out, pump fake, throws it up.
Deep. He's got a man.
Oh, and it's going to be broken up.
Good coverage there by the Fisherman.
McSherry's pass intended for 94, Jason Jacobs.
There's that incomplete pass here again. McSherry moving around in the pocket.
Get away from pressure there.
Oh, just broken up.
15 yards to go at the
4th and 15.
36-yard line.
Here's the Dogs will be going for it.
It's a 3rd down and 15.
3rd, well, who knows? Rockland in the wishbone. McSherry. Oh, it's Murph running the option. He's going to keep it. He's going to be brought down.
Jeff McSherry keeping it there.
Oh! Trickery.
Brings up 4th down for the
15,
Dogs.
Yeah.
Well, they're more than 15.
Ball carried by number 4, Jeff McSherry. For a 1-yard pickup, the ball is spotted at the Fisherman 35. It's 4th down and 15 yards to go.
Casagrande.
Back to kick is Mike Casagrande.
Back to kick. Going sideline. And it's going to be a really poor field position for the Fishermen. They're going to come out starting on their own 8-yard line.
Excellent punt there, Casagrande, to get inside the 10.
The pooch punt put on there by Casa.
The ball rolls
38
in at
seconds
the
left
Gloucester
in the 3rd quarter here at Nickerson Field at Boston University. Rockland still trailing by 6. 12-6, the score. Silva with the snap, gives around to 37, tries to cut it back up, and he's going to be hit.
Nothing going there.
Brought down.
By halfback Scott Muse.
Scotty Muse on the carry.
But a 3-yard pickup on the play up to the 10-yard line.
Some of the Rockland player just needing to get stretched out there.
7 yards to go.
I believe that's 51 Josh Duquette with a little cramp in the leg.
Probably happens because of the change in weather. It was a little nice today, turned into breezy and
bitterly cold.
Yeah, and a bit of rain too.
Dogs should win this one for me because as soon as the pneumonia kicks in, I don't know if I'm long for this earth.
Without excuses, and when we
why'd you wear just a t-shirt?
I don't know, Paul.
Losing in their proper perspective. The MIAA believes that
looked at my winter jacket and said, no, that's too much.
At all times in athletics and in our daily lives.
And
trying to get Duquette situated here.
How do you think playing on the turf has affected either team, Rockland or Gloucester?
Well, obviously it must feel strange after running on grass all season.
Yeah.
Then to come out and
probably don't get as good a push.
No. Well, actually,
you can't really dig in.
Yeah, but I heard it's actually quicker.
Probably once you get going.
Mm-hmm.
Gloucester
Josh Duquette runs off the field on his own power.
At their own 10-yard line.
2nd down and 7 now for the Fishermen. 20 seconds and counting left in the 3rd. Silva reverses the Harnish, and he's stuck and brought down by 50. Bonnie Saragnano and topped off by 27, Jay Murphy.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter here at Boston University. Rockland stopping Gloucester from the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down.
And we're going to
that is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Gloucester Fishermen
switch field sides here. At the end of the 3rd, the score is 12-6. The Fishermen over the Bulldogs in Division III Super Bowl. You are watching Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland.
At the conclusion of this game tonight, there will be an awards presentation.
Oh, I'm so freaking cold. And here we are for 4th quarter Super Bowl action at Nickerson Field in Boston. The Bulldogs trailing the Fishermen 12-6. Going to be 3rd down and 6 now for Gloucester Fishermen. From their own 15-yard line. And appears to be a jump there.
No flag thrown.
Rocky Silva and a quarterback keeper.
Severian warming up behind the end zone, defended by Gloucester at this time for the Division I Super Bowl.
going to be 4th down and 3. Chris Damon coming up at the start there, so Gloucester will be forced to punt it away. 4th down and 1. So Rockland should probably be watching for the trickery.
Bulldogs is number 14, Bob Murphy, and number 81, Ken Malloy.
Snap is back. Kick is up. Gonna take a Rockland bounce and gonna be down on the Gloucester 38-yard line.
48-yard line.
40. It's 38, isn't it?
Oh, 38.
Yeah.
My bad.
No problem, Paul.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right, man. Rockland will take over on the Fisherman 38. 10:06 in the 4th.
1st down and 10 yards to go from the Gloucester.
Do or die now for the Bulldogs.
It'd be a lot to put one in now.
Yes. Ball going to the far side of the field.
Carried by number
33, Robbie Killinger, not doing much there. Going to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
John Harnish. A 2-yard pickup on the play. The ball is at the Gloucester 35-yard line. It'll be
Rockland comes out in the
down and 7 yards to go.
last backfield with Bob Murphy as tailback. Pitches this to Bob Murphy. Whoa, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Losing about 3 yards on the play.
Rockland needs a drive here.
Yes.
And they're not producing as of now.
No, it's become a really defensive game.
37, Scott Muse.
They really got to break it open here with maybe some trickery or just a big play. Turn some momentum around.
Yes. It's going to go all the way back to the Fisherman 40-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 12 now for the Dogs. Josh Duquette back in the game. Jason Jacobs and Jason Murphy will split to the far side. McSherry back to pass, rolling out. Chucks it up. Oh, almost nearly intercepted there.
Jacob stopped running on the play. You got to follow through.
Jeff McSherry's pass intended for number 84, Jason Jacobs, falls incomplete.
Look at this again. See Jeff McSherry come running to the line, tosses it up. Jason Jacobs waiting at the other end, not able to pull it in.
This is really going to come down to the final minutes here if Rockland's forced to punt now. Man, doesn't come up with a good defensive stand.
Casagrande to kick.
Snap is a good one. Casa gets it off. Coming down. Takes a Rockland bounce.
Oh!
And he's going to be stuck and brought down at the 6-yard line. Excellent play by the Dogs there.
That was a surprise. I didn't think he would take it like that.
No.
Orlando on the return.
But that could have been down even deeper.
Yes, it could have
in the territory.
Gloucester 5, where it will be Gloucester Fishermen. 1st down and 10 yards to go from their own 5.
First and 10 from the 5. First, when Gloucester's take over the last couple drives, they've really had some poor field position, but Gloucester, the big team, the big play team here, so let's see what they can do. Give us up the middle to Nario, I believe.
Wingback John Harnish,
Harnish on the carry there.
Ball is up to the Gloucester 9-yard line. He's stopped by number 81.
Picks up about 3 on the play there.
A 3-yard gain there, yes.
2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup, 2nd down, 7 yards to go.
Give us to Harnish. And he's going to be brought down.
Close to the 1st down.
81 Ken Malloy, Jason Jacobs finally, Jason Murphy finally dragging Harnish down. picking up enough for the first down.
Tackled by number 81, Ken Malloy. It's Gloucester Fishermen, first down and 10 yards to go from their own 17-yard line.
With 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game.
Silva gives around the end to number 12.
Flag
Whoa.
on the play, flag on the play.
Adam Orlando on the carry. He was stopped by
Slow
number
getting up was
41,
81.
Steve Colstring.
Kenny Malloy.
There's a flag on the play.
Stevie Colstring really drilling the running back out. Oh, it's going to be on.
Illegal block.
Illegal block
By the
by the fisherman. The cold is starting to affect my voice pattern here, Paul.
It is quite cold. So that backs up Gloucester. Gives Bulldogs a better chance to
Goes way back. It's going
stuff
to
them here.
A 10-yard penalty brings the ball back to the Gloucester 7.
We're about back to where we started here, Paul. Going all the way back to the 7-yard line.
They have to get to about the 27-yard line for a first down.
Ouch. Give us the Harnish going around the end. Oh, and he's going to be stuck by Robert Killinger.
And Wayne Harrington, I believe, was in on that play.
John Harnish on the carry.
Using his head for something.
By number 22, Wayne Harrington, and number 33, Rob Killinger.
Killinger did leave his mark on that kid.
The ball is at the Gloucester 11-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. It'll be second down and 16.
Second and 16 now for the Fishermen. Coming out with a player to the far side. Give us the 42. Whoa, he's putting on some moves. Finally brought down by Killinger.
Adam Orlando on the carry.
Orlando bringing it up to the 19-yard line.
Shut down by the Rockland linebackers.
And number 81, Ken Malloy.
It's going to bring up third down at about 8 now for Gloucester.
An 8-yard pickup on the play. Third down and about 8 yards to go.
6 minutes left in the game here at Boston University.
Huge third down conversion here for Gloucester. 34 will be split to the far side. Silva back to pass. Oh, it's picked off! Oh, goodness. My goodness.
Sounded to run with it before he had it.
Oh.
Number 34, Richie Reardon is
Whoa.
incomplete.
That could have changed this game around.
That was broken
Watch
up by
this
number
play
14,
again.
Bob Murphy. It's Gloucester.
Oh.
Fourth down.
That would have been a beautiful interception if he could have held on to it.
Yes.
But either way, the Bulldogs are getting the ball back.
So just defensive game. Turned almost into a defensive touchdown there.
Sophomore almost won it. Or could have almost won it. Or put him ahead at least.
Yes. Punt is a high one. And it's going to take a bounce. Coming back Rockland's way. Ball will be down by Gloucester on the Fisherman 48-yard line.
48.
Rockland offense will come out. 5:24 remaining here. Division III Super Bowl. Paul, what do you think Rockland's going to go with here for a little
First and 10 from the Gloucester 40.
razzle-dazzle?
I think they're going to try to eat up some clock. And then maybe a little razzle-dazzle.
Could be.
Pound it if they can. If they can't, they're going to have to do the outside trickery stuff.
Yes.
Maybe a pass here or there, but I'm not sure.
Rockland coming out in the blast. Give us to Killinger. Oh, and he's going to be wrapped up by the legs. After about a 3-yard pickup.
But they'll take positive yardage.
Stopped by number 11,
course.
John Harnish. The ball is at the Gloucester Fisherman 45. A 3-yard pickup on the play. Second down and 7 yards to go.
Rockland coming back out in the blast.
Second down. Timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout taken
by Rockland
on the field.
We have a
by the door. Oh.
Check that, a Rockland timeout.
Yep. Bulldogs timeout here. 4:49 left. Paul, 12-6. Ooh.
It's a nail biter. Rockland has the ball in Gloucester territory. If Rockland can kill clock and score, it would be a superb drive.
Yes.
Well put together.
Of course, Casagrande can
boot it through the upright.
Yep. Then it'll rely on the defense. But then, of course, if Rockland can punch it in, but now I'd say
it's getting down to that. It's getting down to that time frame where if they don't score and they turn it over, Gloucester can burn clock.
The Super Bowl are on sale at the concession stand under the home team side. Second down and 7 yards to go at the 45.
Gloucester fans getting all riled up. In the blast backfield, McSherry, Killinger, Bobby Murphy.
Ooh, close to a first down. I believe a yard or two shy. About a yard.
14, Bob Murphy.
He's gonna.
He was stopped by number 55, Alex Hill.
They're gonna drive this right up the middle with Rob Killinger with a blast.
Ball is at the 40, about a 5-yard pickup on the play. It'll be third down and 2 yards to go.
Nice strong blast here. Give to Killinger some sort of play like that.
Some able body.
Third and 2.
In the blast backfield. Give us the killer.
And he's got the first down.
That's Rob Killinger for a Rockland first
Excellent.
down.
Driving the feet, keeping him driving.
3:59, just under 4 minutes left.
You never see Rob get emotional out on the field. He doesn't wag the arms, but I think I saw a little something after that play.
Little pump.
A little pump.
Clock will begin ticking now. Down to 3:50 and going. Back out in the blast. Robbie Killinger the tail. McSherry back to pass, rolling out. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to
carried by quarterback Jeff McSherry.
pick up perhaps some short yardage there.
Out of bounds by number 55, Alex Hill.
Picked up about 3 yards.
The ball is at the 34, about a 3-yard pickup on the play.
He's second down and 7 now for the Dogs.
Mind you, they're only down by 6.
34, yes.
It'll be second down and 7 yards to go.
Give us to Killinger, and he's going to be stuck and brought down. Oh, excuse me, that was
Bobby Murphy, I believe. Ooh, no, Jason. A flag on the play.
Whoa!
Oh!
27, Jason Murphy.
Penalty's going to be on the Fisherman, and that's going to march him back, and the refs will just keep walking.
Gloucester not used to having to play real football.
First down for Rockland. All the way down to the Fisherman 21-yard line. Ouch.
That does
First and
hurt.
7 exactly, I believe, on the
with about 3
first and
minutes
10, excuse me.
and 10 seconds and counting left in the game.
That's an official timeout.
And
What are we doing here? Well, we got some officials trying to
straighten out
get everything all corrected here. All right, and they're ready to go.
First and 10 from the Gloucester 21.
Bobby Murphy running it. He's going to pick up a couple.
Under 3 minutes left in the game. Rockland's drive here, eating up the clock.
Quarterback Jeff McSherry down to the Gloucester 15-yard line. But a 6-yard
Going to be
pickup
second down and 4.
It'll be second down and 4 yards to go from the 15.
Rockland out in the blast backfield. Give us to Killinger. Oh, Killinger's wrapped up right when he gets the ball.
Can't be happy about that one.
Negative.
Killinger, stopped by number 11.
Block is not doing their job on that play.
No.
The ball is at the 15. Third down and 4 yards to go.
Third and 4 now for the Dogs. Crucial down here. Really do or die time now for the Bulldogs. Super Bowl title on the line. McSherry keeps it.
It's got to be awfully close.
And he's
Depends on the spot.
Looks to be.
Ball carried by quarterback Jeff McSherry.
Looks like he's going to be a tad
Carries
short.
Down to the 11-yard line, stopped by number 90, Jim Eunice.
Ooh.
4-yard pickup. It's fourth down
And inches.
One.
About inches here, folks. And here it is.
This is it. That's what it comes down to.
Killinger goes over the top for the first down for the Bulldogs.
That's what Rob Killinger can do. Up and over.
Ball carried by Rob Killinger.
1 minute remaining in the game.
10-yard line.
Woohoo.
That's a first down and goal.
First and goal, Bulldogs. And here it is, saving everything for the last moment, these Dogs. Jeez.
1 minute and counting.
Give us to Bobby Murphy. Shoot. Excuse me, that was 20, I believe that was Jason Murphy.
Ball is carried by number 27.
Yes,
Jason
Jay Murphy picking up a couple yards there for the Dogs.
And timeout, Rockland.
Timeout taken by Rockland.
40 seconds
Whoa.
left in the game.
Bring up second and goal now from the 4-yard line.
A field goal won't do.
No.
An extra point will.
Timeout, Gloucester Fishermen.
So Ryan, what do you think in this little huddle? What do you think the coaches are drawing up now? You think they're drawing up a play in the sand?
I don't know. I think they're going to go with something that that'll work, but they're telling them right now that here it is right here.
They got two.
Everything they've worked for this season.
They got 2 plays to score. With 40 seconds left, there are 2 plays to score with 2 timeouts left. And more people watching them than they've ever had watching them in their lives.
More than likely.
No pressure.
Here it comes, second down and goal from the 5-yard line. Actually, just before the 5-yard line.
This is the type of game Rockland's good at, though. They can handle it. Place is going crazy.
Second and goal to goal at the 5-yard line.
Coming out in the blast backfield. McSherry with the snap, pitches it out to Bob Murphy. Oh, he's going to be wrapped up and brought down for a loss. With 32 seconds left in the game.
Bob Murphy, he stopped at the line of scrimmage by
It's going to bring up third down and goal for the Dogs.
We have a Rockland timeout.
Rockland has 2 more plays, excuse me. They had 3 plays last time. They have 2 more plays to score.
It'll be third down, goal to goal from the 5.
I think it would be much better if it came up right now, Paul.
Oh, it would. And they've done a good job eating up clock.
Yes.
33 seconds.
The game is in their hands.
1. At the conclusion of this game, there will be an awards presentation at midfield. The fans, please be reminded that you are not allowed.
And here it comes.
And
third down and goal.
Do it again.
33 seconds from about the 6-yard line. The Dogs needing a touchdown to tie. Extra point to win.
It's all in their hands now. I know they want it. So how much do they want it?
Yes. Glass backfield. McSherry pitches out to Bob Murphy. He's gonna keep it. He's gonna got it. Touchdown Bulldogs!
Rockland Bulldogs score.
Bobby Murphy brings it into the end zone to make it 12-12 with 24 seconds left here in the Super Bowl.
Fourth quarter.
My goodness, you could not ask for a better scenario here. It's been a fantastic game.
It's all up to Mike Casagrande here. Can he boot it through? It looked like a broken play.
Rockland High School touchdown by number 14.
Nice job by that Murphy. Looked to be the option. Pass. Seeing no one open.
It's all up to Mike Casagrande right here.
Here he is.
Timeout.
Cass can bang this home. The Bulldogs are going to wrap this up. Here it is right here. Murph looking for the pass, decides to keep it. Lowers the shoulder. And he gets in there.
Will be attempted by number 23, Mike.
Now with 24 seconds left. This could be right here, the big kick. Casagrande drained his first kick, but offsides on Rockland. And his second attempt after the penalty was assessed was blocked by Harnish.
It all is up to this.
Return by Harnish. I don't believe it was blocked by Harnish.
I don't believe there's been this much pressure on any of these kids' lives as much as this kid have right now.
Casagrande could win the Super Bowl right here for Rockland.
It's going to get quite loud here.
Yes, it is.
They're set up. Snap is good.
Tie.
Fumbled snap.
It's
good.
Two-point conversion on the broken play ball. And he throws it in
Have you
for
seen
2
anything
more
like
points.
that?
Can you believe it?
Have you seen anything like that in your life?
After the high snap,
Oh,
McSherry
but geez.
pulls it down and tosses it into the end zone
Holy
for a
shnikes.
2-point conversion.
Can't believe it. I warmed up and instantly.
I'm a whole warmer. Here it is right
Watch
here.
this. High
is
snap.
insane.
High snap. Kenny Malloy rails it in.
24 seconds left here at Nickerson Field.
14-12. Your Bulldogs leading with 24 seconds left of the game. It's not over yet.
My God. I'm still cold, Paul. That's how cold I am, but I'm a lot warmer. And the Bulldogs must be too.
God.
Trailing 12-0 for a good portion of the game. Finally claw back and come up by 2 now with 24 seconds left in the game. This is a championship team right here, Paul.
Oh, it is. Made up of championship
Made up
players.
of champions, Paul.
Tom Strickland.
Tom Strickland's a champion. Josh Duquette's a champion. Steve Colstring, Robbie Killinger, Jeff McSherry. You can name off
Bobby Murphy, Jason Murphy.
A chunk of the
Wayne
roster.
Harrington. The whole Bulldog team and staff. Coach Owen, Coach Frazier. Bras and Bales.
Of course, all the fans that have gotten him here.
And here it is, and the alumni who's here tonight.
And me and you, Paul.
Oh, give us.
It's a squib going up the sideline. It's going to be taken. Trying to be brought outside. Oh, stuck by the back. Going to be down to the 38.
18 seconds.
30-yard line. 18 seconds for Gloucester to come up with something here.
This is going to be an exciting 18 seconds. See what they're going to pull out.
Oh, my.
Mike Casagrande.
See what the fishermen have left here.
First down, 10 yards to go at their own.
Get prepared to watch the bucket being tossed over one of the coaches' heads.
Well, there's still 18 seconds left, Paul. Anything can happen.
Exactly.
There's going to be 3 splits to the far side for Gloucester.
Timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout taken by Rockland. Now, Gloucester lining up with the trips to the far side there. Could come down to a Hail Mary.
It could. where pass interference is lethal.
Well, it hasn't. The refs in this game really haven't been very flag happy, so
No.
we'll see what happens.
Unlike the pros, it's not where you commit. It's a constant yardage.
And here we are, 18 seconds left in the season.
Little less than 70 yards to go. 69 yards to go.
Gloucester's going to come back out
With trips.
3 to the far. Rockland in the prevent. Silva with the snap, rolling back. Ken Malloy's in tight. Chucks it up. Oh, incomplete. No, drilled. Bobby Murphy drilling the intended receiver.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds. That incomplete pass will stop the clock.
That drew off 8 seconds, that play.
Incomplete.
Second and 10. Now for the Fishermen.
Started again at the Gloucester 31. It will be second down and 10 yards to go with unofficially 10 seconds remaining in the football game.
And bringing him up to the line. There's going to be 3 more again to the far side for Gloucester. Silva takes a snap, rolls back, chucks it up. Incomplete. 2 seconds
remaining.
Time for one more chuck here at BU.
How many chucks can a woodchuck chuck?
Number 10, Brian
Not a
Harnish,
bulldog.
is incomplete. Third down, 10 yards to go from the 31.
Paul's been an excellent year for the Bulldogs here.
Oh, has
Had a
it
great
ever.
time commentating.
Very fun time.
Excellent job. Excellent crew we have. Bob Mulligan, Mr. Bud, and all our camera crew.
Thanks to them all.
Excellent job done by everybody.
Thanks to the Bulldogs for making it an exciting season.
Oh,
Last play right here.
Silva back to pass, chucks it up. Incomplete, and that's the ball
Bulldogs win.
game. And the Bulldogs
win.
have won the 1998 Division III Super Bowl.
Rockland Bulldogs.
They deserve every bit of it too.
14-12.
There they are, a lot of champions on that field tonight, Paul. Excellent game
Every single
played
one
by
of
the
them.
Fishermen, but the better game pulled out by the Bulldogs. And I can't imagine
Every
that
single
Gloucester
one of
could have
them.
possibly had a better season than the Bulldogs, because they just tapped off a historical season for Rockland.
That's your Bulldogs.
And here's a touchdown you want to see again here, ran by Murphy for the game winner.
And that did it.
That tied
That
it.
tied it up. That tied it up. And then the 2 points, the
miracle
high,
2 points
the
here.
high snap to McSherry, who always thinking, made a play out of it. And I believe we're gonna
see those 2 points again.
It was remarkable. Here it is. Watch the snap.
Can't wait to see this in the highlight reel tonight.
High snap. But McSherry keeps his composure and fires it to win the game.
Whoa.
By Deputy Director of the MIAA.
Well, there you have it.
Sir William
Your Bulldogs
James Jr.
are not, don't underestimate them.
No.
The paper's got to realize them now.
Out there
not a
celebrating now, lining up.
They're not a fluke.
Never were a fluke.
Never were, never will be.
The whole town of Rockland, I'm sure, is ecstatic and just completely, totally proud
As
of this team.
As Jeff McSherry quoted in the paper, I believe I read, this win's not just for him and his team, but also for last year's team.
Yeah.
For that.
Who deserved every bit of a Super Bowl, but came up shy.
So it's going to be an exciting night in Rockland.
She's a variant coming out onto the field now for pre-games.
Versus Everett. And the presentation of the...
That's got to be an excellent place to be right now, down in the field with the Bulldogs.
Oh, if this wire could go down there, I'd be down there right now. This is something else. 11-0 season.
Undefeated without a tie, most wins. Super Bowl champions.
That's your dogs. That's what they're all about. And they all deserve it. Every single senior, junior, sophomore, all the way down to the smallest guy, they all deserve it. I'm a bit upset because I was promised a Bulldog hat before the game, but I didn't get it. By a certain Bob Mahoney, but we'll forget about those, seeing how they won the game.
Wow. Congratulations, dogs.
It's unbelievable. As
All
you
the
see
way this year.
A little ruckus down on the field.
So the players, please get organized at the 50-yard line, please.
And we're going to witness
Look at all the people running on.
the presentation.
Can't stop them Rockland people.
They don't listen.
Ladies
them
and
people.
gentlemen, the Deputy Director
Don't
of
go on the field. What's that
William
mean?
Gaines Jr. for the presentation of the awards.
They're on the field.
Oh, you mean this
Ladies
field?
and gentlemen,
Oh,
On behalf of the Massachusetts
jeez.
Interscholastic
If you were a little more clear, I'm sure we could have.
and the Gloucester High School and Rockland High School communities, I'd like to congratulate both the fishermen from Gloucester High School and the Bulldogs from Rockland High School for this outstanding Super Bowl.
Very true.
Gentlemen, the quality of football today was superb, and your sportsmanship was commendable. I'd first like to ask the captains and coach of the champions of the Northeast Conference to come forward to receive their finalist trophy. Presenting the awards will be Mr. Ed Rosa, representing the MIAA Football Committee.
Here's where the plaque's going to be presented.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll ask the captains and the coach of Rockland High School to come forward and receive their championship plaque as Division III Super Bowl champion.
Gonna see 81, Ken
Presenting the
Malloy.
award is Mr. Joe Morrow.
75, Tom Strickland.
Representing
33,
the
Rob
MIAA
Killinger.
Football Committee.
And number 4, Jeff McSherry, receiving this for Rockland.
The play that won the game for him was a captain-to-captain play.
Yes.
Very excited for
Please join me in saluting these
all the
fine
Rockland
teams,
Bulldogs.
as these young men deserve to be proud of the manner in which they have represented their family, their schools, and their communities. Congratulations to both teams. This concludes our award ceremony.
And that's going to conclude it here at Nickerson Field in Boston. There you have your 1998 Super Bowl Division III champion Bulldogs.
Hope you enjoyed the game, because we certainly did.
And
This is
here we go.
the final play
The
that
game
won
winner.
it for the Bulldogs. McSherry to Malloy. That
And here we are, Ryan Bouchard and Paul Emery signing off for the last time. Hope you enjoyed the season. I know we have.
definitely.
And you have been watching Rockland Super Bowl football here on Channel 53 WRPS in Rockland.